Tyquan. You already know, International Vice President of MZK, ready to rock. You know, this is just a Breakin chat, man, with, you know, conversation with individual with inside our community. Today I have Born. Go ahead, Born. Let them know.
Yo. Peace.
And I got
yo, this is Born. Peace, everybody. I'm from South Korea, but I'm moving in here state. New York is for like 7 years now, but actually I'm living in New Jersey. But alright, so I represent Rivers, MZK Worldwide, Ready to Rock, TFS, CSB, Floor Gangs, and XT. You know what up?
Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Prevail. I'm from originally Ready to Rock crew. MZK.
Move over a little bit, Prevail. There we go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Prevail, Ready to Rock, MZK, also a Fresh Descendants. I'm also part of Activist Salahe and Beach Crew. I'm from Strong Island, New York. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're in here. Let's do it, Tyquan. Let's tell everybody what it's about, brother.
Man, this is great, you know, because, you know, MZK, we got pretty big platform. You know what I mean? I honestly, I think we're like one of the only few crews. I think we're the only crew that have a big platform like this. You know what I mean?
I think so. Yeah.
To have brothers, you know, on this joint and all that. But yeah, let's talk about the scene. A lot of heads has hit us up about certain questions.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you all those questions. And then Prevail, you go first, and then Born, and I'll end it with my opinions. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So, Feroz B-Boy, what up, Feroz? See you this weekend.
Yo, what's up, Feroz? What's up, brother?
And again,
okay, soon to be, right?
Hey, for real, we gotta make it official. You know what I mean?
Official, man. I love Feroz, man.
He's putting in work. He's putting in work.
Feroz. Put in work, Feroz.
Again, I want a big shout out to everybody that's tuning in.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be recorded, and I'm gonna share it for those people that can't make it, and then they'll watch it later, whatever.
Yeah,
but so first questions, all right, is why do the top guys in competition do sets instead of freestyle? So meaning all the heavy hitters in competition, I would think that's what this person is saying. Asking is why do a lot of heavy hitters in the competition do sets instead of freestyle?
All right, so you want me to start this off?
Yeah, go first.
So I feel like a lot of the dudes do sets instead of freestyle because the thing is, it's just like it's very hard to step into a competition and be able to freestyle that shit, because at the end of the day, a lot of judges, they're looking for something. They're looking for something that they don't know or they've never seen before, and a lot of these individuals have things that they have never demonstrated, or something that is individual to themselves that they never demonstrated to other people. So it's very difficult to enter a competition and not be able to show something that they've never shown before. I mean, what do you think, Born?
Shit. I think people, some people, I mean, I don't care because, you know, I mean, I do freestyle for sure, all day, every day. But I don't care you do set, whatever, in competition, whatever. But thing is, freestyle for me is more fun. It's more dance form, you know? Because, I mean, all right, maybe we practicing different. Maybe some people practicing set, some people practicing with the freestyle. So, because to me, I'm practicing freestyle. Even in the practice, whatever, anywhere, whatever, I mean, you know, I do freestyle all day, every day, even in the competition or practice, but whatever. Because, you know, I don't afraid about the crash. I think people a little scared about the crash. That's why people practicing set and doing set in competition, you know, because I feel like little people worry about the crash, you know. But
Ty, what do you think? You think it's...
This is my thing, right? This is my thing. It's more of, when it comes to competition, you at a mercy with the DJ. right? So in ciphers, you know, we cipher all the time, right? And we only get down to the certain joint that we like, right? Like if the DJ is popping off, we're like, oh shit, I'm going in. So you get more of a freestyle joint because based on the music that you feel, right? Now in competition, just say we're in the top 8 or top 4 or top 2, the DJ plays some whack ass song that we ain't feeling, right? The whole point of dancing is basically to the music, right? So for me, if I have sets, it would be better for me to go out and do a set on a round that the DJ is playing a song that I ain't feeling. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Meaning that it's just all war strategy. It's all battle strategy. And
Let me ask you, like, as a person who's competed a lot, brother, like, do you feel like sets are necessary, or do you feel like it's something that is not necessary?
It's
when you're a top
it's
B-boy?
It's an added arsenal.
Yeah.
That's just it. It's just like you got the missile, you got the tank, you got the M16, you got the machine. I'm talking about weapons and shit now. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
It just added arsenal. You know? I mean, freestyle is...
Miss Little just said the DJ is key, though.
Right, DJ is key. So, if the DJ is playing a joint that I ain't feeling, or Born, or you ain't feeling, that's when I'm like, yo, I got this big-ass sets I'm going to bring out on her. Because I'm not really feeling the music right now. Because you have the mercy of the DJ.
Tell me that the music's not different than when we were growing
up. It is.
Yeah,
it's fast paced. And that's some of the conversation that we need to have with the DJs. Because, yeah, man, that's something that we need to bring back the funk. We need to bring back the funk, you know, because this dance is birthed out of funk, man. That groove. You know what I mean? So, but that's another question. That's another conversation that we can have.
Yeah.
But as far as for this question, it's like, I don't see nothing wrong with sets as long as you don't do it every competition. We already know cats that do a lot of sets because we can just tell what they're going to bring out.
A lot about MZK is just like, and people, and I know a lot of people hate on us sometimes, but a lot of us freestyle, bro. Most MZK, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Because
at least the core group.
We love music.
Look at Katsu.
I mean, we love to do with the music.
Born, Tyquan,
Phantom, Vix.
Myself, Vic.
Yeah.
We all freestyle, man. We have fun. Since the day I met you brothers, man, we all we want to do is have fun, bro.
Of course,
like, right?
That's the key. Is having fun.
You know?
Yeah.
And that energy gonna bring out. That's why when we battle, it's always live, right? Because we freestyle. And when we freestyle, none of us seen that before, right?
That's good.
And then we get hyped. We're like, oh shit, Born, Prevail. You know what I'm saying? Because when we freestyle, we never seen our brothers do those type of movements before because they're reacting to the music at that time. And so we get so hyped, and then that energy just keep flowing. You get what I'm trying to say?
You remember when 2010 and Born was there, and when you guys battled me in? That was one of the best times I ever had, bro. Because we had fun. We were in Harlem, New York. Remember that?
Yeah.
Bro.
Zulu Anniversary.
Zulu Anniversary. Everybody was chilling, having a good time. It was just about the cypher. And it was one of the best jams I've ever been to.
I mean, one of the hardest cypher is a cypher with the crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you cypher with the crew, it's one of the best times.
When you cypher with MZK, you gotta bring like your A game.
I mean, I'm
even
sorry
me,
for you guys, you know, like you're talking about the crew and all that, but it's all about it, you know. It's all about the crew, you know.
Peace to Brazil.
I mean, we're, you know,
because
crew style.
Because honestly, when I've been in cyphers before with other crews, and I'm like, yo, I'm the, let's get it in. But when I cypher with my crew, it's like, damn, I gotta bring my A game, like for real. I gotta outdo Born. I gotta outdo Phantom. It's just that competition, and a lot of people don't know that. Is when you cypher with your crew, there's competition too. It's like, oh, this motherfucker think he nice. Oh, okay, I'm gonna come out and try to outdo him. Like, and that energy always keep flowing. When you freestyle to the music and let it flow, it's just on some. You can't explain it. It's just a whole different feeling.
It's a different feeling in the sense that we have family together. Like, people don't understand that everybody thinks that MZK we're like different people, but like me and Born, we're from different worlds. Like, he's from Korea, I'm from New York, but this is my brother. This is my brother. When I'm talking about my brother, if he needs food in his mouth, I'm gonna feed him.
Yeah.
You know that, Ty.
Yeah. You already know.
No doubt, I'm gonna feed you. And Tyquan has given me money.
Yeah.
He's giving me money where he was like, yo, P, you want $50? I got you.
Yeah, that's what family, man.
Yeah, the real crew.
And people don't understand that about us.
Yeah, family.
Yeah. To say, you know.
Yeah, MZK gave me the job.
With
it's a different.
Yeah, it's we look out. If to say the last freestyle session, we all came in and we put money out, and whoever don't have a lot of money, we're like, yo, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Remember, Ty, they did that for me? Yep.
Yeah.
For me. Yep.
Exactly.
People
So
pay for my ticket. They help me with my ticket.
It's family, bro.
Sure. It's not about the money, but if you have a real crew around you, you know, it's
It's principles.
You know,
That's what it is.
Yes.
It's principle. The game is missing
because
principle.
we respect each other, you know. I think a lot of people forgot about the one thing nowadays. I think that's respect, you know. That's why.
Yeah.
You want to move to the next question?
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
All right.
So the next one is, why do people only practice footwork in one direction? Maybe this person meant, why do people do footwork only one way?
Yeah.
So maybe that's, that was what this person's trying to ask. So go ahead, Prevail. Why do people do footwork one way?
I think it's a generational thing. A lot of people, for instance, mine and Ty and Born generation, we used to practice footwork, and a lot of our teachers would be like, because we had old school teachers, like for instance myself, I had K1.
I have a Goguma from South Korea. Yeah, my first crew. Yeah. Shout out to Goguma, yo. You know.
And then who did you have, Ty, that was teaching you footwork at the time?
Who?
Who was teaching you footwork at the time?
I mean,
you know who actually helped me with footwork? You know who actually upgraded my footwork level? Is Vix, bro. Vix.
But what about like top rock? You know, like some go downs, like more foundation. Like, how would you get that from? Like, how you start with that? Like,
bro, it's basically just basically legs. Kenny, those are the big brothers that I studied from. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Directly, indirectly, and there's this OG from Ohio. His name is Dre Live. He's like a gem for us because Dre Live basically taught us.
He in ciphers in Ohio all the time.
The way how we rock.
Shout out to
I think I'm getting away from the footwork, but when you see me rock and Vix and Brooks and them, like our first was from Dre. Dre lineage is from 7 Gems. Like Dre look up to Burn and all that. So I mean, like Spice One and all that.
Damn.
And so
Mr. Lose.
So when Dre was doing it, I mean, I used to battle Dre. Like I think I was the shit. But you know how when you young but when you young, you like, yo, and this is when I first started. I didn't give so I started battling Dre and all that, but then I started studying and be like, oh shit. I'm whack as hell, you know what I mean?
We'll answer that eventually.
But let's go back to the footwork. Born, you answered already. My thing is, I guess it's basically on whoever's is bringing you up is not showing you the correct way of doing it. What we were taught is always do everything both ways. Not just footwork, but freezes.
Yeah.
Your chair freeze, your power, what have you. You know what I mean? Like, try to do everything both ways. And the person that kind of like master that is Troll.
Yeah.
From Street Masters, you know what I'm saying? From Miami. That's in our crew. Troll, like he kind of like brought that Miami flavor where everything go both ways, and it's dope. But I mean, people should do footwork both ways, man.
Yo, Ty, one of the people,
everything,
and I know that he gave you some gems as well. Is you know my teacher already. You already know that he taught me a lot. Actually, he taught me a lot of. Well, I mean, just introduce him yourself. I know Ty already knows who taught me a lot. So, who do you think taught me a lot, Ty?
K1.
Yeah, K?
Yeah. K1.
K1?
K1 is one of my big teachers. He taught me different directions. He taught me how to make sure that I get down right. He taught me how to dress even. He taught me how to make sure that I dress correct. Every gym that I went to and every gym that I ever won was because of K1. Because K1 was like, yo, Prevail. When you go out to a gym, make yourself presentable. Make people know that you're here to win. You're not here to fail. You know, you're not here to fucking make people know that you're not some bullshit. And that's what I respect about K1. K1 always taught me the right way to present myself.
Word.
As far as yourself, Born, like you were talking about your brother.
My brother?
Yeah, the one that taught you.
Oh, yeah. My first crew, actually, not before the Rivers crew. It's called the NJP crew. We actually...
NJP.
Yeah, it's like early 2000, from late 90s, mostly early 2000. But people doesn't really care about the foundation in Korea at the time. But one of my first masters, he told me, he was like, yo, you gotta do the 5 steps, 5 step, like the cross direction is like
Yeah.
front, right, back, left, front. Like you gotta coming back,
Right.
So I learned that footwork, like 5 step, and then I getting understand. Oh shit, I can't hear the music when I'm doing. But before I just straight up power moves only,
Yeah.
whack.
Yeah.
So,
But as soon as I started with the 5 step, I can hear the music and I feel like more I can dance,
Can I ask you something, Ty?
So Goguma, shout out to Goguma.
So
for me, it's more like I was indirectly influenced by Legs and Kenny on. You know what I mean? When I got into the game, was more of like the first thing I saw was the K-Mel calling out everybody at B-Boy 799. And I started studying it. And basically I started about Legs and all. Like Legs never, like it was more self-taught than taking workshop from Legs, Ken Swift. No, it was more influences. And basically the only one that basically kind of like taught me something was Ness. When I met Ness, you know what I mean? He actually set me down, he taught me to wiggle back. I don't know y'all seen Ness. He does this step where he just walk back with his footwork. He taught me that.
Yeah.
Ness was like the main one. When he dropped that blueprint, it was a game changer when he dropped that blueprint.
We'll answer that question eventually.
But as far as indirectly, it was Legs, Ken Swift, Easy Rock. When I saw Easy Rock get down with ill footwork. Who else?
Shout out to
Flow Masters.
Yeah, was good.
Flow Masters.
All
Masters.
the pioneer.
When you talking about Flow Masters, you know that we're talking about a different scene in New York. You know that because you've been here a lot. So the New York scene has the B-boy scene, and then we have the hitter scene.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Flow Master, from not the hitter. Flow Master, locking Flow Master.
Okay.
The funky Flow Master.
Okay.
Yo, what is that noise?
It's
okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
no doubt. So all the old school people. Old school b-boys is. I got mad respect. Most of the old school b-boys, but especially ghetto, original of Rocksteady, like big inspiration for sure. Like early 90s. They're from 70s, but especially like early 90s, like B-Boy Summit, 2004, 5, 6, 7. It's a really inspired to Korea for sure. Like crazy, like So, man, respect to the old school pioneers. Because we never forgot that gap, especially MZK, Rivers, Ready to Rock. We never forgot this. So we keep the
carry on tradition.
Science,
Yeah. It's not like we stuck in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't do footwork like, I'm sure Born, he does all these big moves and stuff. But you can tell when MZK get down, you can see the essence. So just say 200 years from now, when we carry on tradition, the future MZK member, they were like, how? They're going to have the essence, like, so that's how they was doing it back then. But then they will have a more innovative style. For us, it's more of carry on tradition.
Right.
And then innovating at the same time. Adapt with the new a new era and all that, but still keep that tradition alive. So that's what we're about. And so do footwork both ways. Do your power both ways. Do your freezes both ways.
True.
Stop being one directional. And when you
use your brain.
yeah, and when you're one directional, you're more of like you're limited. But you go both ways, more transitions. You know.
True.
Yeah.
So the next question would be.
Shut up, Boyo.
What's up,
Footwork battles. Do we need more?
Yeah, Reagan's my man.
Yo, what's
Oh
up,
yeah, you know what?
Yo, Floyd Banks in the house. What up?
Yo, I don't wanna,
Hey,
you know.
hey there, bub.
Shout out the Tempura.
Triple rap. Hey, I'm gonna be there. You're born. You gonna be there?
Yeah, it's a 13. Yeah, I see you over there, bro. It's a 13.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there.
October,
Yep.
you know.
You're Prevail. You might as well go. We're gonna party, yo.
See you soon.
But let's so footwork battles.
Yeah.
A question.
Man,
One of my
right.
brothers. He actually asked this. He was one of my brothers from Long Time Assassins. He asked this. So to me, footwork battles is necessary in a sense that
Footwork battle.
because the thing is, okay, so footwork is part of our scene. People don't understand that like yes, power moves is part of our scene, and also character is part of our scene. But footwork is also as well. But a lot of people don't understand that footwork is also patterns. They think that it's like, oh, okay, threading. Threading is part of footwork, I think. What do you think, Ty?
Nah.
You think,
Nah.
no?
For me, no.
Yeah,
But people
threading
can have
is
different
something-
opinions.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, footwork is when your feet touches the floor and the patterns that go with it. Threading is more like a transition into another feet.
See, the thing
But
is,
footwork is about patterns, yo. It's
Yeah,
about your
like,
feet.
work.
How your feet work on the floor.
Yeah, that's not
you know.
footwork, for sure.
what do you
Yeah.
think? You think
That's a style. That's one of
so
that's a
real
style of a breaking
Real question to ask my brothers right here. I'm gonna ask Ty and I'm gonna ask Born.
word.
Do you think threads are part of footwork?
I mean, for me,
Ooh.
it looked like footwork
I'm
for
gonna ask
sure.
you, Ty,
But-
and I'm gonna ask Born.
Yeah, but for
No.
me, what is a footwork?
Is thread part of footwork?
I mean,
No.
footwork is this: 6 steps, CCs, 5 step, 3 step, switch, baby love. You know, that's a footwork for me. You know, and you gotta actually flip it from that foundation.
Yeah.
But the thread, that's not from that. That's one of the styles for me. You know, but people different thing. But you know,
Yo, Ty, what? Let me get your position.
So get
on
your
that.
6 step
What-
first.
what-
You know.
What do you think about forward? Should it is threads part of forward?
Is thread part of footwork? No. For me, it's no. The answer is no.
Why?
Does it feel like threading is more of a style? You're transitioning to another like step. Now, other people might think that's wrong, but when you transition into another another step, that's a transition. But how you do footwork is basically on patterns, like you're saying, a lot of kickouts, and how you do those patterns with your feet and hands, right? Like both feet and hands, you know, either your feet or hands is touching the floor. With threading, no, for me, I think, in my opinion, it's more of a style, a transitional style.
Okay, so I know you're gonna hate me for this, Ty, but you know what? I gotta do it because I mean, now you know I'm also Fresh Descendants. I'm also part of Thesis. I'm part of Thesis' crew, and I love that brother, you know. And you love him. He loves you. You know.
Oh, I love Thesis.
Yeah. But a lot of these brothers have taught me a lot. Taught me differences about, and I'm sorry, Tito, and I'm sorry, Boyo, to disappoint you guys because I'm ready to rock, and I know that I know traditional style of breaking, and I've learned traditional style of breaking from Phantom, from Tyquan, from Vix, from all these brothers that have taught me a lot, from Boyo, teaching me a lot all the time. But the thing is just like I've gotten to a certain point in my breaking where I understand threading, I understand breaking in a sense, and I feel like threading is a part of footwork. It's become to a certain point where threading has become a part of footwork in a sense, like
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
If someone thread all day during that footwork round, just threading, is that footwork?
Never.
So you just said it. It's not footwork, bro. So if it's footwork, then somebody that do threading the whole footwork round should be footwork, right?
Yes.
But they're not footwork because threading is a transition into a footwork.
Yes. Now, if someone does, let's say for instance, if someone does a 6-step and then threads their footwork, that's part of footwork. But if they do not, if they're just threading the whole time, that is not footwork.
It's a transition into a footwork.
It's a transition, yes.
So that's key. So like I said, if threading is footwork, then somebody who thread throughout the entire round, just thread.
Yeah.
No step, it's just threading. Would they win a forward battle? I doubt it, bro.
No. But they have to understand, and you know what? This is the thing about understanding that there's a certain point when it comes to breaking that if you understand that threading is not footwork, threading is a part of footwork. It's not footwork.
It's a transition.
It's a transition.
Footwork.
Exactly.
Right.
It's a transition of footwork.
So that's key when it comes to communication about these vocabulary. When it comes to the dance, we got to educate right. Threading is a transition into a move or into footwork. Threading is like more of a style that you can transition into another move or another a footwork step. So that's
footwork. Threading is part.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an additional to footwork.
But you don't have to thread to footwork. You can thread to a freeze.
Never. No. Yes.
You can thread to a move. Basically for me, threading is a transition. And so that's what I'm saying. Threading is not footwork. Threading is a transition.
Too, yo, but
I love threading.
But it just say, it's kind of
because, like I said, if threading is footwork, somebody who enter a footwork battle and thread the entire round, they would not win a footwork battle.
That's not footwork.
So that's what I'm saying. So for people that say threading is footwork, then I'll ask them: can somebody who enter a footwork battle thread the entire round without even hitting a step, and they'll win a battle, footwork battle?
No, never.
No way. You got to step. So threading is a transition into footwork or into a move or into, to a freeze or what have you. For me, that's what I think threading is a transition. That's why thesis, if you see a thread.
Pollo.
No,
and I'm going to answer Pollo. Threading is not a power move.
No, top rock is power move.
Threading is not a power move. Even, fuck Born, because I'll tell you the truth. Even top rock is not a power move, but it could be if you do it correctly.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you do top rock correctly, it could be a power move.
Of course.
But and same with footwork, and you know that, Ty.
So they're saying Dizzy do mostly thread. See, he do mostly thread, right? He transition? He used thread as his transition.
Dizzy?
No, Dizzy, Supernatural, right? So, and the key thing is, people watch Dizzy when he do footwork. He don't do only threading within his footwork, like do feet, like step.
Is a flow move.
But thread, like he thread within. He's not threading like he's not. Y'all gotta understand what threading is. Threading is like
thank you, Pollo.
One to the next. He's not doing this the whole time doing footwork. He's threading and then step and then threading, step.
Where is
he's stepping. He's using those threads to transition into a footwork.
Dizzy, they confuse it. They think Dizzy is just doing threading. No, Dizzy is doing power moves inside of his threading. Dizzy is a power mover inside of his threading because he's schooling y'all motherfuckers on some shit that you didn't even understand. He's doing some threading and then making moves inside of his threading. And a lot of people can't do that, man.
Right. Yeah, he basically elevated that style.
Yes.
Right? He elevated that style.
Switches and shit. Like, I'm like, yo, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I seen Dizzy do footwork. He thread into footwork. He thread into footwork. So what I think I think the key thing is here is how we use our wording. If you say threading is footwork, that means somebody just threading. Just don't even hit no step, but just threading. Just like Dizzy's just thread. Like he don't even do any feet step. He's just threading in a tired round. Like that's not footwork.
Yo, Ty, can I ask the next question?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to JJ. That's my grandson in the breaking scene. Jay Supreme Being, man.
Yeah. Oh, what up, Jay?
Yo,
yeah. So jam. So next question is jams are now glorified practices, don't you think?
So what do you want to go first, Ty? Or?
No, go ahead, Prevail.
All right. So to me, jams lately, and maybe this might have to do with the fact that I'm a little older. Maybe for you too, or maybe for you, Ty. But every time I go to jam lately, it feels like I'm practicing. I feel like I'm showing off to little kids. Maybe I'm older. I don't know what it is. I'm right now, so every time I go to a jam, I feel like I'm showing off and making sure that they know that I'm doing the right thing. And I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys feel different. What do you guys think? What do you think?
The gym look like a practice spot?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah. This nigga hasn't been at jam in 100% in a long time.
He's not listening to you. I think
it's been a while.
Yo, Ty, when was the last time you went to a jam, nigga? You haven't been to a jam in a minute.
Actually,
so we make the cycle
at Ray Guns jam.
Okay.
So no one started cycle.
Hey, Emily, I love you, babe.
My opinion is it's not really jams nowadays, it's more event competition. And so the expectation can't be the same. So we have the party type jam, which you guys gonna be, we'll talk about more about your event in a little bit.
Word.
But that's more of the party, more emphasis on the party aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But today's competition is more of showcasing determined style of battling, like a tournament bracket. Of course, you're gonna have cats going there and just people don't really like cypher that much or get down. They just waiting and for their team to be called or what have you. So does it glorify practices?
I think yeah. I mean.
For me,
yeah.
It looks like it's a practice because everybody going in there stretch, everybody going to their corner and just do their own thing until their crew get called. And so you got to remember what hip hop's about. It started out as a social aspect.
Yeah.
So when you go to jam, you want to socialize with people. Even if your crew's not battling, go start a cypher. And again, it has to be you. Not nobody else. If y'all complaining about why jam is look like practices, then why y'all complaining? Do something about it. Why don't you be the one who start calling out cats? Because look at freestyle session. When we came in there, we start calling out everybody. As soon as we came in there, we start just invade the dance floor and just start battling. So it's up to you how you want to see change. So if you go into the jam, just say Silverback's coming up, right? And y'all saying, it just looked like a big practice spot because everybody's. Then why don't you be the person to call motherfuckers out? If people complain about it, then do something about it. Why don't people and their crew go into Silverback and be like, you know what? When we go in that spot, we're gonna start calling everybody out, all the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Do it by actions, not by complaining. And so that's what we're good at. Every jam that MZK go to, like when we see the whole squad, you already know something's gonna happen. Okay, so do jam lack rawness that existed in the past?
Say that again?
Do jam lack the rawness that existed in the past?
Oh, of course, yeah, of course.
Well,
back then was raw more, yeah.
Can I talk about you, Ty, when I first met you?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so when I first met Ty, and I hope you guys are listening, Ty was one of my inspirations when I was younger because of the fact that Ty When I first met him, he wasn't afraid of anybody. I understand the people, most of the people that are listening don't understand that Ty was injured for a long time. Yeah.
Omar.
Like he's a camper on Call of Duty.
Yo,
Omar, shut up. Omar.
Yo, hold up.
Yeah, nigga.
me and Omar used to like go crazy on that motherfucker though. We'd be like,
you at the PC cafe.
hold on.
Real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on, Omar, hold on.
10 or 2.
Hey.
Yo, Omar, remember these times? We be talking mad shit.
But you know what? Straight up, this is the truth, Ty.
Peace,
when
Omar.
I first met Ty, he was one of my favorite cypher heads. He used to battle anybody. He wasn't afraid of anyone to call anybody out. And the same with Born. When I first met Born, he wasn't afraid of anybody, and that's what I love about my crew. That they were never afraid to go and step into a cypher and call somebody out. And
right.
And they weren't afraid of being like, "Yo, what's up? Let's go." Even if they lost or won, whatever it was, at the end of the day, they weren't afraid of anybody.
Yeah, people.
No, jokes aside.
Yeah, people think calling out is disrespect. Yeah. But calling out is more respect to each other. That's why.
You have to understand.
That's why people forgot about the respect. That's why the jam look like kind of practice, because they don't respect each other.
But there's a difference.
Nowadays, I don't even know. People with each other. Someone.
Have you ever been called out by somebody that you think is not ready for you?
Of course, so many times, but I don't. That's why I don't. Sometimes I do. People call me out. I do like this. Damn, I don't have time.
Yeah.
For that, you know, but I mean, that's a different story, But what I want to say is a jam.
So if someone that's not ready for you, if they call you out, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't battle it. Yeah, I don't battle it.
Yeah. Same with myself. And what about you, Ty? If someone calls you out that they're not ready for you, will you battle them?
I'll give him just one round. Just like an easy one.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time. You gotta go pay some dues elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Not like EG Shine. EG Shine.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
I'll give him a one round.
Omar said, "Yo, Born been called out 10,700."
Yeah, he was there. My man was there. I know Omar got mad called out too.
Yeah.
But we were at the same. I mean, fuck, man.
Here's the deal, right? Like again.
I don't call you out because I want to battle you, I called you out, maybe some for reason, Some
So,
all the way.
So here's the deal, man. And again, it's got to come back. Wow, what up? So it's come back to if you want change, you got to make change yourself through actions. If you keep saying, "Yo, why Jam's not raw no more?" Maybe because you ain't calling people out.
With that. If someone calls you out, you're a heavy hitter in my book.
영재 형 전화 드릴게요.
If you're a heavy hitter in my book, if someone calls you out, let's say we're on Pro Breakin tour, me and you together, and someone calls you out, and you feel like they're not ready for you, do you think it's okay to battle them? To show them up, to scare them? Or do you think you should walk away?
I mean, it depends on their skill level. Right? And again, if they're just beginner, like they just beginning, and you can tell we've been in the game. We know like who's beginner, who's intermediate, or who's veteran, right? If you're a beginner, I'll probably just like do some, do a simple round. Like, all right, hey man, good shit. But if your skills is like, damn, okay, he nice. Let's do it. Let's get down. For me, if a no-name b-boy, he's like a no-name b-boy, right? That I never heard before. But his skills like intermediate and above, I battle him right away. I'll battle him. Because for me, I love battling, like, especially in a cypher. Like, even if I lose, what have you, the part of it of just going in and just battling and letting motherfuckers know what time it is, for me, I like that shit. It's nothing to me. You know what I mean? But if you're a beginner, like you can tell somebody who's a beginner and once they drop, they start doing some, their form looking a little off. You know what I mean? That's when you be like, man.
See, See,
I'll do a simple round and
Omar,
Yeah, it depends. It all depends.
Omar, you probably could attest to this. I feel like after a certain I know that we're like you know this, and I feel like there's a certain point where you reach a form. There's a certain point where you reach a form, and then after you reach that form, it's subjective.
yeah, it's basically upon if you want to give that person.
You like it.
Yeah, if it's all about honoring that other person, right? So if somebody called me out on some rah shit and they beginner, oh, we might be fighting. Yo, there's no respect there. Like, you're a beginner and you want to call me out on some rah shit, like, oh, and we don't have beef, like street beef. You want to be on my face and shit. I'll be like, yo, you want to go outside? Like, we can battle outside. Like, all that shit is corny. Now, if they give me like, but if somebody's like, yo, Ty, I respect you. Let's trade a couple rounds.
Yeah. Be honestly.
Yo, okay, I honor that.
Sometime at the cypher, you don't have to code out. Sometime, maybe I go and you come, and I go again. Maybe you come again. Maybe I stop queuing around and somebody go out.
Right.
So that means like you don't have to like, oh, come on, like smoke you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be like that acting. You just reading the cipher. What's going on in the cipher? Who is there? Reading the cipher, and you're not trying to act like crazy. Like I smoke you right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool too, for sure. But sometimes people don't.
Yeah, usually it's that indirect communication. It's that indirect communication in the cipher. Just like Prevail, you go out, and I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker is nice. You know what? Yeah. I'm going right after. Then Prevail's like, yo, this cat coming out at me. Is he? I'm going in. And that conversation start happening, and then one thing leads to another. And then boom, a burner. Right to Prevail's face, or vice versa. That's when it's on.
And the thing is, I've lost battles. I understand that and I respect that. But at the end of the day, I want my younger brothers that are in the scene to understand that at the end of the day, you earn colors and you earn your way through making sure that everybody in that scene respects your terms. Don't get me wrong, I love a lot of b-boys, but they have not earned their way. They've earned their way through social media, through making sure that everybody knows who they are because they got 10,000 likes on their video when they did a head track. And that's no disrespect to the brothers that have done that, but at the end of the day, earn your colors through coming through our scene, because at the end of the day, people like Tyquan, people like Born, we've earned our way because of that. We earned our way because we decided to travel to Cali, or we traveled to Denmark, or we traveled to this place and we battle those cats that we looked up to, and no disrespect to y'all. I love y'all. At the end of the day, you're elevating our team, but make sure that you understand that we still look at you like, okay, I understand you've earned it in that direction, but
earning. Earning is really
so you're saying, so basically you're saying, like, a lot of heavy hitters out there, they need to start going at other heavy hitters in the cipher more instead of just.
Yes, go through heavy hitters, but I'm not talking about the heavy hitters that you've seen on social media. Go through the heavy hitters, like for instance, like K-Mel, like Born, like Casper, like
right.
Earned the right, like Tyquan, who earned their right. They didn't earn it through.
I'm not heavy hitters though.
They didn't earn it through social media. They didn't earn it through people liking their videos. They earned it through hard work, through going through the ciphers. This is not some bullshit. They didn't earn it through some I got 10,000 likes on my video. You gotta like my shit. No, they earned it through battle heads. That's all I'm talking about. And maybe they don't want to battle you because they don't want to fucking battle you because you whack. But you know what? Keep asking them, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be like, one day they're gonna be like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. And then that's how you want it, right?
Yeah.
An easy thing, Sure.
Yeah, you gotta have that street respect. You know what I mean?
Exactly. What Omar said. Followers can't save you, bro. What Omar said. Followers can't save you.
Yeah, exactly.
I guarantee you, you call out Omar on a day that he's fucking mad, nigga.
Yeah.
God bless
Intense.
you, nigga. God
He'd be like,
bless you. God bless
he'd be like,
God bless you. The day that you call out Omar or when the day he's angry, because he gonna get that shoulder
but you know what?
out your ass, nigga.
But those are the best battles, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just, if you've never been in a rival battle, then you're missing out big time. And we won competition. Remember, MZK won Freestyle Session 2007, y'all. Remember that? Like, we won basically it's written in stone. We won the Freestyle Session 10th anniversary. But the next year, we battled Massive Monkeys in the cypher.
Word.
Skill Methods call us out the next year. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yo.
That's what's missing.
Yeah, that's what missing for sure.
Is the competition aspect, keep going. That's word up. Keep doing that. I'm all for it. But I want to see some raw shit. I remember how the Skill Methods MZK went down. Skill Methods technique was like, yo, I heard y'all was the best. Alright, let's do this then. Boom. It just happened just like that. Massive Monkeys. It happened because Phantom and Tim from Pitbull from Massive Monkeys. They was going at it in the cypher. Yeah, shout to Massive Monkeys.
Yeah.
They was going at it. And then Phantom came back, was like, yo, this, that, and the third. And then we stopped Massive Monkey from leaving. Like, yo, where y'all going? We got shit to handle. We battled right there on concrete. Outside, at the exit, when they were about to leave.
Yeah.
We're like, nah, y'all ain't going nowhere. And then it moved to another area of concrete, but it's written in stone, it's documented. It's out there. I'm not lying. But that's what I'm saying is, you can win competition.
We still have a
Yeah. You can win competition, but at the same time, go raw on that cypher shit, y'all. Battle some heavy hitters.
I'm gonna ask the next question. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So the next question is: dressing fresh. Is it important to the Breakin team? What do you think, Todd?
Of course. I'm not gonna even go even further. Of course. I mean, that's just.
What do you think, boy?
Yeah, that's for sure. Like part of the culture, you know. Like you gotta really game with the how you look. I mean, how you gonna wear something. I mean, you know, it's a part of the culture, you know, for sure. It's a style, you know, style that people recognize. Moves, style. I mean, flavor and passion, for sure. You know, it's the characters, you know, and you know, it's like a really important thing. Very important thing, you know.
To me, people don't understand that, like, what you look like sometimes. And I don't even think people understand that when they look at a b-boy, for instance, like Jeremy or Thorn or Ty or Omar or Biggs or Tata or like these motherfuckers dress fresh. Like literally every day dress fresh, put a nice hat on, put a nice fitted on, put nice shoes on, put Nikes on, put a monster shirt on. The thing is that you don't understand that visually you're looking at them and you're saying to yourself, damn, that nigga's nice. But at the same time, he got some dope moves, but you're looking at what he looks like. His visual, what his face looks like, when he's looking at you as Breakin, he's not looking like this. He's looking like
right.
Started like the Mugsy's a real thing. Yeah. A Mugsy's a real thing. What Kenny started with the Mugsy, that's a real thing. You understand that when he did the Mugsy was a fucking. It wasn't just because he wanted you guys to understand it. No, he did it because the Mugsy was a real thing. For you guys to understand that this is what he looks like when he battles you.
Yeah, you gotta put your meanings too.
It's a meaning.
Yeah, it's all about the meaning. Exactly. You know, best, you rock the best.
Yeah, dressing fresh is part of culture, man.
You know, for sure.
That's just hip-hop 101. Hip-hop, I'm not talking about breaking. I'm talking about hip-hop 101. go on. It's fashion is part of hip hop culture, man.
Absolutely,
Like
100%.
I don't understand if people try to like change that conversation, but you do your research, bro. It's street culture, man. Like in the street, there's everybody is it's a social aspect of it, right? When people are you poor, yo, I'm fucking stressed. You know what I mean? And now I have a chance to be fresh.
But Ty, isn't it weird for you being from the street when someone was like, yo, I'm gonna wear fucking some bullshit. You're like, dude, why you wearing those shoes? I was the type of dude where it was like, if my dude was wearing some bullshit, I'd be like, yo, borrow my fucking Jordans or borrow my fucking Converse, whatever it was, some fresh shit. I would let my boys rock that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't want my boys to come out with some whack shit. I mean,
and remember, fashion, you don't have to wear expensive ass clothes. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about you gotta go get Versace and Gucci and we're not talking about. We're talking about dressing fresh. If you don't got money, go to TJ Maxx, go to Walmart, go to like whatever. Like yo, but at least look fresh, bro. Like at least kind of like look fresh. That's all I can say. Remember back then, B-boys created the fat laces, like because they want to have that style, that fashionable. They want to stand out. So they didn't have money. Like back then, cats didn't have money, you know. And then when your shoes get dirty, you wash them. You don't buy another pair. You wash them, and you do some graffiti on it.
Ty, and this is something that one of the homies asked. You think Breakin has been gentrified?
Elaborate on that. Like meaning what?
Gentrified. Do you think like either Asians have taken it over or Latinos have taken it over, or do you think it's open to everybody?
Right now, like who's killing it?
Yeah.
I think the Europe scene's killing it.
I think so too.
As far as events and all that, like European other than Japan and Asia, like Europe scene is like, yo, their events, their kids.
What happened? Born, do you think the scene has been gentrified? By that, I mean, like, do you think Europe is taking it over, or Asia's taking it over, or New York, or the United States is taking it over? Do you think it's gentrified?
What is gentrified?
Gentrified means like
Sorry.
it's okay. How do we explain gentrified?
Sorry, guys.
Ty, how do we explain gentrified?
Man, I just it's hard to explain.
Do you think white people are taking it over?
What? that's what it is. I mean, that's why we do hip hop, though. I mean,
I don't think it has been.
I mean, there's no.
Yo, in 25 seconds, this live's gonna end. I'm gonna come back in, right? Because they usually do it at the live for 1 hour only. So we're gonna continue this.
Under the foot dance? No, it has not been gentrified. No.
So here's the deal, right? I feel like let me end this, and then I'm gonna tag you guys back in because it's gonna end right now. Hold on. Yo.
Hey. Yeah.
I mean, it's missing that hood element, of course.
Is Breakin gentrified?
Gentrified.
I think it's missing that street element to it, and everything is showing more of like the bubblegum stuff. A lot of people don't show the rawness, you know what I'm saying, of it.
All right, Ty.
So,
all right.
But Europe scene, they're killing the scene right now.
So
meaning they're in control of a lot of stuff that's going on.
All right, so Ty, you this as my brother, because you're OG to me. You're OG to me. So, is the wave of Breakin that detrimental, or does it feel that way because the older generation doesn't feel relevant physically?
I like the new wave. I mean, I adapt to it. I mean, if we didn't adapt to it, MZK wouldn't be relevant today. That's like us going to freestyle session last year, right? And no one would know who we are. You know what I mean? So for me, I don't have a problem with the new wave. We just adapt. And like I said earlier, we just adapt, but then we still carry that essence with us.
Let me ask you, Born, are you afraid to battle anybody that's new in the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah? No, are you?
Yeah. I mean,
No, straight up.
shit. I mean, nah, yo.
Are they
I
too
mean, it's
strong?
not about that. Actually, I think like kind of like a new generation kind of forgot about the respect to the
Older generation.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, there's no actually new and old for me
Yeah.
because we are same page. But that's what I used to do when I'm traveling. I gotta see OG in every city,
Yeah.
you know, the local, learning about their history,
Please
learning
stop
some
it.
moves, you know, whatever. I mean, who you come from, you just gotta meet up with the OG because they did already.
See,
You know what
the
I'm saying?
thing is
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, you just gotta don't forget.
Just be balanced, man.
Yeah, balance.
I don't see what's wrong with being balanced, yo.
Yep.
Ty, when I first met you, I would never. Look,
Okay.
This is something that I respect from my scene, and this is something that people like K1 who taught me, even my OGs taught me. Once
Right.
I met Ty taught me a lot. Ty taught me how to react towards battles. He taught me how to be towards people. He taught me like, yo, you know, Prevail. If they call you out, you call them out. But the day that someone would be like, yo, call out Ty, I'd be like, no, that's my OG to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you cannot
Right.
disrespect your OG.
Yeah.
Son. Like, I would
Right.
never call K1 out.
I mean, it's
I love
not
K1 because he
Right.
taught me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the day that I call out K1 out, I'm a dumbass for calling K1 out.
I don't do it. Never
Right?
gonna do it.
And the thing is, it's just like little niggas that were around me when I was young and I was coming up. They're calling me out to this day. I'm like, yo, dude, like I remember
Just chill.
you when you were fucking 12, bro.
Just
Why
chill,
you calling me out? Like I remember you when you were watching me,
Right.
bro. Like, come on, son. Like, yo, I like you. I respect what you're doing, but
Whoop. Now we're on some rah shit, or just like yo, let's battle
dude,
type deal.
you see those. No disrespect to the little Titans. My Titan brothers are my little Titan brothers, but they've called me out 10,000 times. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I love them for doing it. But what if I wasn't ready? You know what I'm saying? What if they schooled me all of a sudden? But when they were younger and they saw me and I was doing my shit, they got schooled. I don't know. Is that wrong? I don't know. You tell me, Ty.
Yeah, I mean, how would I say this?
Am I unprepared? Am I too young still to not complain about that?
For me, it's how the approach is. Like Sted Love, he called Poe 1 before.
Yeah.
But more of an honor, respect type battle. Not rah, yo, I'm better than you. Hey, Poe, I respect you. Can you have the honor of me battling you on some honorable respect type deal? Let's do it. And even if I'm more physically fit than you, but maybe there's something that I can learn from you. So let's get it in. And afterwards, even if you win, you don't come up to Poe like, yo, I just smoked you, son. I'm gonna tag you on Facebook and I'm gonna tell everybody.
Yeah.
It's basically the approach, how you want to do it. If you come with a disrespect approach, then the OG might slap a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's okay? Or
For me, I don't think there's nothing wrong with an approach with if some cat that respect who I am and come to me and like, yo, Ty, let's, can we just, trace around?
You know each
You know
other.
what I mean?
You know each other. You got a battle or not? Because
Yeah, but if you're gonna come up to me like, yo,
speaking the same language.
yeah, if you come up to me like this to me, like, nah, bro, I'm not having that.
Yeah.
I'll smack your hand out of the way and like, yo, let's go outside. Like, but if you come to me and say, yo, Ty, or perfect example, Zeku called me out at Miami. He called me out. I thought it was dope. I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. Nothing wrong with that. For me, It's like, where's Bond? We traded rounds. I came out him wrong. I didn't be like, yo, nah, I came raw with it. And, Zeku was doing some shit, But, hey, I do me, you know what I'm saying? I taught him, the style, the flavor, the dance aspect. I was taking my time. I don't need to rush. It's nothing to prove, you know what I mean?
So, let me end this conversation.
But there's nothing wrong with Zeku calling me out. That's just it, bro.
Let me end this conversation like this. So when Stead was still active, and shout out to Stead, because Stead right now is in the military. He's doing his service, and he's my brother.
Yeah.
But when Stead was out here, the Titans called him out, and then I battled the Titans with him, and we did our thing. And I love my brother Snow, because Snow was like, yo, Prevail, you put the work on us, and I love you for that, but I need to call you out after that. He hasn't called me out yet, but I think we're going to go some rounds eventually. But let's put it like this. Me and Snow are going to go some rounds sometime, and the reason why is because Snow felt like he got his rounds, but he didn't get enough. Yeah, you know Snow, yeah. Oh, yeah. And put it like this.
Yo, that's...
For Snow, I'm going to give his... look, there's a lot of B-boys I won't give rounds for, but for Snow, because he's one of the most official B-boys in New York, I'll give him the round. So, yeah.
I mean, for me, look, B-boys, we battled, man. At the same time, I know we're, in the game for a long time, but at the end of the day, if someone called me out, if they nice with it, I'm going to give them round, win, lose, or draw. Yeah. I'm not going to be no coward. We B-boys, man. That's like me step on the basketball court and a young buck from high school want to play a 21 against me. I'm like, look, yo, let's do it. If he nice, but if he ain't nice, I'm like, no, I'm not wasting my time. Yeah. But you nice, we gonna go in. But don't approach me on some disrespect shit. Finger in the face and this, that, and the third. Nah, I don't play that. Yeah, especially if you do that to a cat like Fam or Omar, what have you. Yo, it'd be a rap. We're gonna take this outside, bro. We don't need a dance battle. The fuck? You gonna disrespect me on some street shit? That holding shit and all that? That's some street shit. You wanna be on that type of shit? Then let's do street shit, not dance. But you approach more of yo, respect due. I wanna learn something.
I think
boom, let's get it in.
Know how I think dope B-boy know how to do battle too.
Yeah.
I think that's really
and that's why I brought up Zeku.
Not battling,
Yeah, Zeku didn't call me out on some. Yeah. That's why I brought up the example of Zeku. He called me out. He wasn't in my face, give me no finger. He just came up to me, look at me.
Word.
I'm like, word, let's get it in. That's just it. Boom, let's get it in.
That's how it does.
And we went a couple rounds. So, but there's nothing. I don't see there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
for me, that's just me.
Yeah, connect first.
Yeah, it's that connect. Okay, you want a piece of me? Okay, cool. Let's even if you win, you're gonna learn something from me.